Hi guys, welcome back to my Brotato series where I take every character and beat it with the best strategy I know on Ninja 5. Today we are checking out the Loud. The Loud is, in my opinion, one of the most fun characters in the game because of his statistics. So you have plus 30% damage, which is great, that's one stat you need to upgrade less, and plus 50% enemies. That's the whole point of this character. You have more enemies, so more money, and you have also, the character has a tag that allows you to find more gentle alien and mouse, which are items that allow you to have even more enemies, which is what we are going to look for in the shop. You have minus to everything at the end of the way, so you lose a little bit of money, but honestly it's not that much and we will gain way more money with the percent enemies we have. And we are going to go with the Ghost Flint. The Ghost Flint gets 1% attack speed for every 20 enemies you kill, which is amplified by the plus 50% enemies you have with Loud. It could be the same with the Ghost Axe, but with percent damage. But honestly, attack speed is more fun. And so we're going to go on Ninja 5. And first of all, I pause. And as you can see, we have 3 boss waves. And I don't want that. That means, well, that just means I can't get as much attack speed as I could. So what I'm going to do is restart the game like that until I get 2 hold waves, and by the power of editing, there we go! Here we have 2 hold waves, so we can resume, and with that said, let's get into it. So basically, the stats we are not going to get, because it's pretty much a waste, is attack speed, because we get it naturally with the Ghost Flint. And as you can see, we have already way more enemies than a normal character. Here we get a crate, which is insanely good. Really lucky. And we lose a bit of money, which is a shame, but it's fine. Max HP, why not? I don't want attack speed. Speed is great. More flint. I'm going to combine them because early in the game you want to have maybe 2 flints, but honestly, like, at first I can even go with 1 flint. I will take the XP gain here because it's always great to have, especially with bonus enemies, which has bonus money and everything. You will lose a bit with the minus harvesting at the end of the wave, but it's not that bad. And here you can see that we can deal with the enemies, but soon I will want to have more Ghost Flints. For now, it's fine though, we can just circle around them and be careful. Here I want to get armor because of the Ghostling being ethereal. Because of the synergy, we will gain dodge, which is an amazing stat. I love dodge, but we will lose armor, which is an amazing stat. I love armor. Losing one for the other is not that great. Here is a flint, we lock it. So I do want to get at least 2 neutral armor, so 0 armor. I want to go back to normal, like positive armor. And I want to have my regular armor stats that I would take on any other character. Of course, it's gonna be a bit harder. We are going to need a bit more armor level ups, but that's why I took the XP gain. And here we are very fine, but yeah, at this point I want to have 2 Ghost Flints to deal with the enemies around me. Like, 1 Ghost Flint is good, you get more kills and everything, but if you can't kill the enemies at all and you get overrun, what's the use of it? More speed, and as our healing stat, I will want to have lifesteal because we will just attack insanely fast. And here is the gentle alien, which will give us even more enemies, which is really great. We do want more enemies. Like, our whole build is based on having a lot of enemies, killing them all, getting insane stats, and then being pretty much invincible. I will want as defensive stats to raise my dodge and armor, both of them, like armor at regular points and dodge to 60%, which is the cap. The reason why I want 60% dodge is very simple. We start with 30% dodge, so we are halfway there, and dodge basically gets better the more you have of it, so I don't see any reason to not go for dodge. Melee damage is important because we just really need to scale out damage. I will keep with 3 ghost flints, so I will combine these two. I will lock the snail because it's always great to have less enemy speed. Combine those 2 flints, and basically you want half the amount of flints as waves, I would say, as a matter of safety measures. So wave 5, 3 flints, wave 6, 3 flints, wave 7, 4 flints, and so on. Sometimes you can go for like Giga Greed tactics and go for only 2 or 3 flints on wave 9, because wave 9 has a lot of enemies and you want to have like 2 or 3 red flints to just kill enemies with the most possible amount of like attack speed. But honestly, I want to showcase a kind of a way to break the game while still showcasing a way to beat the game effectively. Purple armor, that was great, and purple lifesteal, I'll take that. So here I want to keep on 4 life, 4 ghost flints. This is very lucky to have it now. If you have it in a run, take it. Here it's luck dependent, and once again I don't want to take stuff that is too luck dependent. Here I will combine these two, lock the ghost flints, and here we go. For wave 6 with 4 flints, which is 1 more than what I can have. But I'm playing it safe, I don't want to die. Like, a trade-off is like, I don't know, a few points of attack speed, like maybe 5 or 6% attack speed for not dying, not having to restart the run. Honestly, yeah, I think it's pretty fair to just go for safety here. You can go for greed and restart, but honestly, if you just want to beat wave 20, like, there is no need. Just get 2 horde waves and we'll have already a lot of attack speed. You won't need more. And basically, you can already see like pop-ups on the screen of me getting attack speed. We're already on 41% attack speed, which is great. 4 melee damage, and now I will take the dodge here. 1 flint, I will combine these two. Another flint, combine it. I will lock the lure and go for another flint. I will combine these two. We have 4 flints on wave 7, it's fine. And here I won't roll more because like at this point I'm just wasting money. And here we go. Wave 7 should be fine. We want to take care of the balls because we are not like... We do have decent amount of damage because I upgraded my flints and I got a bit of like melee damage, which is good. So I think we are fine, but the problem is we don't have a lot of range. Flints are a very close range weapon, and since we have more enemies, there are more balls and thus more of those big enemies. So we want to take care of the balls with C so that we don't get overrun with like 6 of these big guys. 2 is already enough. I don't want to have to dodge. Like, every wave is kind of a horde wave with this dude, and yeah, I don't want to get overrun. I still want to play it safe, and since I want even more enemies, yeah. Here we do want... Can I get more flints? Yes, I will like keep 1 more flint. We will lock the mouse, which is great, and another purple flint just in time for wave 9 because we will get it before it. So we'll have all 6 of our flints. I could go on 5 on wave 9, but like I'm trying to play it more safe. What I said about half the flints per wave is like you can, but risky. I'd rather have like a bit more flints. Since we got armor, I don't think we are in the negative. I'll have to check after this wave, but I definitely do not want to be in the negative, especially for like later waves where we get the mouse and even more enemies against us. So yeah, ooh, that's a lot of bullets. I need to be careful. I need to really be careful. Heal, 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 heal. Just run around, don't get killed. Wave 8 might be one of the hardest waves due to the high amount of like super high HP enemies. Wave 9 will be way easier, you'll see, and after wave 9 is just pretty much smooth sailing. if you like make it to wave 9 and get a good amount of like kills on wave 9. We have 71 attack speed before wave 9. Here we go. How much attack speed can we get in one singular wave? So, as you can see, they just die in one shot. They just get obliterated with the flints. We're starting to have attack speed. As you can see, there is a lot of pop-ups. I need to remember the 71. We have high, like kinda high dodge already, since we had 30 to begin with, and I think I took a little bit. So yeah, what we just need is not die, kill everything, focus a bit on the big enemies, because the small enemies are just chasing at us already. We just want to focus on avoid the big enemies, the small die in one hit. So yeah, this is like money haven. We're getting a lot more money than other characters on this wave. Like a lot of characters would get 400, 500 material on wave 9. We're getting 760, like almost 800, 755 actually, because of our minus harvesting. And here we go. We got exactly 50 attack speed. 50 attack speed is 2 red and 1 blue level ups, so it would mean a lot of luck to get 40. We can technically get 50 attack speed with our level ups, but that's highly unlikely, especially since, yeah, we need armor. And here I would like more armor. Can I get more armor? Nah, I'll get damage, percent damage and melee damage. Great. So yeah, as you can see, we definitely did not get the 50 attack speed. It would have required us to be extremely lucky, and right now we have 0 armor, so I will need to just deal with that one way or another. The goblet is also a really great item because we do a lot of kills, so lifesteal and the goblet are going to be our way. Here is armor. Minus max HP is fine, it's easier to raise max HP, and we have 45% dodge, which is starting to close onto the max, another ghost flint, and a whetstone, which I will lock because it's a great item. Wave 10, if I remember correctly, is just fine. It's like a kind of a boring wave on most characters, but here, as you can see, we already get to quad. It starts to look like a horde wave, even though it's not a horde wave, because we have, I believe, is it 75% more enemies at this point? I think it is. I will have to check later after this wave, but I think we are on plus 75% enemies, so almost double than what we should have. Keep in mind there is a cap on the number of enemies that can be on the stage at one time. The number of enemies gets that cap up. It's just like you can have more enemies on stage at one point, as well as more enemies spawning. And here you can see we're just again getting a lot of attack speed. Compared to wave 9 it will be less, but still we're getting a good amount of money. Almost the, well, not quite the same, but 100 less. We actually got 39% attack speed, which is quite great. This is what you can expect, and this is ridiculous compared to what we can get, right? So speed, I will take it to have 15. Here, max HP, why not? Can I get percent damage? Fine. Lifesteal, and at this point, 12% lifesteal. With the goblet, our healing is pretty much taken care of. I won't go for more. Here we go. 85, we were at 70 actually, yeah, because we have 4 gentle aliens. I thought we only had 3. Whatever. Cute monkey, why not? Actually, more healing is always like, why not? Anyways, a bag. Bag is great. I will lock the leather vest because it's a super good item. And here we go. Wave 11 is a bit more tricky because there is like high HP enemies, but like it should be fine because even though there are more of these, we are starting to have a lot of attack speed, really deal like a ton of damage, and yeah, we're fine. What we need right now is, I think, more melee damage. to even like go harder on them, just destroy them. But yeah, we're fine for now. Completely, like, we dodge most of the shots, we kill a lot of enemies before they can even like do anything to us. I might get a bit more speed to like get to ranged enemies faster, but for now I think the priority is still damage to get to big enemies. We have 14% speed, okay. I said I needed damage, why not? Another flint. More speed, why not? It's a bit of speed, it's like pretty good. Another flint. More armor. We are at 6, which is not bad considering we had a deficit of 5 armor due to our weapon. And here's a hot wave. It will be a lot of enemies, like a lot, but that means even more attack speed. I forgot to check before the hot wave. I can check it now. 198, I will assume were at 190 maybe, or 185 at the start. I will assume 190 to just not skew my results, especially since like the first few seconds you don't gain any stats because you don't have enough kills and enemies are spawning. So 190, how much can we get in one singular horde wave? It should be a lot. We should get to 230, 240 pretty easily. So like a total of 40, 50, even maybe 60 attack speed since our flints got upgraded and we even had more enemies since then. But yeah, as you can see, like, the enemies are not even getting to us. We just kill them before they can do anything. And if they do get to us and we dodge most of the parts, 800 and 278 attack speed, that's 80 or 90 attack speed that we got. And that's the power of horde wave. That's why you want to have 2 horde waves with this dude. It's because just like, yeah. Okay, our dodge is maxed out, which is good. Now I can focus on other things such as damage, maybe a bit more armor, like that. And I can sell this guy, get this one here. Another blue ghost flint. We are almost at all red flints, which is pretty insane, I would say. And sell this, get this one. Is there anything we want? A bag, why not? Bag is always great. And yeah, I will check, I will definitely check before the next horde wave the amount of attack speed we have. But yeah, that is definitely something you can actually expect. This is just how well the ghost flint works with this, like with loud, because of the insane amount of enemies you have, and you don't need to be worried. Like the first part of the game is where the danger is at, because you don't have enough damage build up, you don't have enough survival stat build up, you get minus damage if you have a lot of ghost flint, minus armor if you have a lot of ghost flints. It's pretty hard to deal, but if you can get to wave 9 and survive wave 9, you're pretty much set for the rest of the game. And from this point on, as long as you don't like take every minus armored item that you can find, for example, you're fine. You're pretty much fine. I will need HP pretty soon because I don't want to get overwhelmed by ranged dudes. Speed, yes. Armor, yeah, I will take the armor. HP regen, I don't care, but the loot areas are good. Goblet, why not? Even more healing. That way we just heal everything instantly. Unlike the lifesteal, which is capped at 10 HP per second, the goblet is not capped, so we just heal infinitely. If we killed infinite enemies in a second, we would heal an infinite amount of HP, which is not the case with lifesteal. And this is why, if you see the goblet, absolutely take it on this type of run with a lot of attack speed and a lot of bonus enemies. The goblet is just insanely good. Like, if you go for bonus enemies, yeah, goblets, absolutely take it. Great thing, great item to have. Pretty much takes care of the healing on its own. I would still go for a bit of lifesteal, especially if I want to like focus the boss early on. But like, you're fine. Look, I'm just being careless. I can technically not move and stay in the center. I don't want to do that because I'm missing out on attacks. Next wave is the hold wave, so let's see how much attack speed can we get in a singular hold wave. Wave 15 I think is pretty good as well in terms of everything you can get. Dodge is capped, so I don't need that. HP, great. More armor? Yes. Always more armor. Coupon, why not? Grind's magical leaf? No, I won't take it. At this point, like, I don't care. I don't even care about it. Leather vest. It would be 2 armor for -3 max HP. No. I have 15 armor, I'm fine. Mouse, oh, that's good. That's good. We are going to have even more enemies during the whole wave. At this point, I'm just rerunning for like gentle aliens. There we go. I just said it. It's funny. 376. How much can we get? My prediction is we get 150 attack speed, putting us at 525 basically. It would be insane. I'm not guaranteed to get that, of course, but it can definitely be attained. I can even get more. I'll see how much I can get in this singular wave. But as you can see, I'm just demolishing the enemies. I'm almost at 100 attack per Ghost Flint. Ghost Flint is not a weapon that is particularly known for soaring to extremely high amount of damage. It scales with 100% melee damage, but the base damage is not that high. But at the moment, we're just cutting through hordes of enemies like it's absolutely nothing. I'm just going in and they just die around me. I'm just like a walking bomb. It's almost as is, yeah. And just listen to it. I can't, but 517, I wasn't that far off with my prediction. We got 100... How much was it? 141, I think. Yeah, 141% attack speed in one singular wave. This is just the power of loud melee damage. Always great. More melee damage. I'm just going ham. Anvil, I will take it. It's armor. It's a free upgrade for this flint that I seem to be unable to find in the shop. I find blue ones all the time, but purple one, oh yeah, another mouse. Yeah, give me all of it. It's insane. Like at this point, I'm just, yeah, I have a fourth one here. 520 attack speed. All right, let's go. Let's absolutely go ham on everyone involved. How much can we get? I think we can get to like 600. Probably we can get a whole 100 attack speed in this wave. Maybe more, probably less. I don't know. Around 100 seems fair for a wave that isn't a whole wave, but we got bonus enemies. It's basically just attack speed stonks. Like, I did a test run, not today, but earlier, like a few days before I'm recording this, and I went to, I believe, 850 attack speed at the end of the run, but I only had one hold wave out of 2. One was a boss wave, and the red item the boss dropped was pretty insignificant. So yeah, I think it's fine. 582, it is a bit less. We got 62 attack speed, I believe. Yeah, 62. So yeah, we should be able to like definitely get something good. More HP, gentle alien, and mouse. This is there anything else? Nope. Do we have everything? We are missing 3 gentle aliens and 1 mouse. Here's the final mouse. Is there, okay, 1 gentle alien. Let's go for wave 17. Let's kill the boss. Oh, no. We don't kill the boss. We farm the boss. This boss spawns enemies. You, my guy, you are going to be an enemy factory for more attack speed. We were at 582, correct? Let's see how much we can get off this boss. And like when there is 15 seconds left, I will just go after the boss himself. Mutation, great, you mutated. Now we just go ham on this. It's basically a free hold wave, like a free third hold wave. This boss is like basically the best boss you can have with Loud. Like just wait, as long as you're playing Ghost Flints or Ghost Axes, right? Something with a synergy with enemies. And here we go. I'm going to try and kill the boss. We have enough damage to absolutely demolish him. Look at that. He's dead. And now we have the whole stage to tear apart. So basically we got a free hold wave out of that. So that was almost 3 hold waves. 669. That was almost 100% attack speed more. Melee damage, range, pickup range. No, I won't take it. Speed, I don't need it. What do I need? Max HP, why not? I'm gonna reroll for... I want... yeah, percent damage, why not? Here. And now I'm just rerolling for like... yeah, the last two aliens. 1 and... can I get it? Where is the last? Where is the last? Here it is. We have maxed out our percent enemy bonuses. We have 150% bonus enemies. This is 2.5 times what a normal character has. And we are just going to destroy everything. On a normal character would be like, oh yeah, 3 times as many enemies. Well, 2.5 times as many enemies. Yeah, you would be entirely dead. But here we just have infinite attack speed. Our flint attack pretty much as fast as an SMG, even though it's a melee weapon. It's just completely crazy, and SMGs don't get to 140 damage that easily. I didn't even focus that hard on damage. I was locked on defensive stats most of the run. So yeah, there is like I said, past wave 9, if you play like half correctly, there is no way for you to lose the run. This is why Loud is so fun. You just casually walk in the middle of the enemies. You are fine. You just don't care. Lifesteal on a melee weapon is like pretty much the only case of lifesteal on a melee weapon working, because you just have infinite attack speed. 747 on wave 18. I think I can beat my record of 850 without taking, by the way, without taking a single attack speed bonus on the whole run, like from level ups. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. There you go. And here, is there anything for us left to take at this point? I don't know. Just taking random stuff as I see it, but at this point we have max out flints, we have every single bonus enemy item. There is not really anything left that interests us. We just, yeah, look at that. They don't stand a chance, and we're still gaining attack speed. This is just absolutely busted. This is one of the most fun strategies in the game. One of the most broken ways to play the game without even going for anything luck based. I think I rerolled like the 4 or 5 times at the beginning to have a double hold wave. It's not that hard to do. You can see it on like before even wave 1 starts. It's not like you get to wave 10 and you're like, oh damn, I did not get what I wanted on like before wave 9 and I have to restart. No, it's just the simplest way to break the game in its essence, and I find it very funny. Red melee damage, insane. Do we want anything? Yes, why not? We have 21 armor thanks to the anvil, upgrading everything. More damage against bosses and elites, why not? We can just showcase how fast we demolish them, why not? Go, wave 20. So I'm going to kill one of the bosses, and yeah, just like that, you're dead. The most annoying boss is dead. And what I'm gonna do is wait till the end to have even more attack speed, because it's funnier. Of course, you can just go and kill the boss, like the second boss, like I did with the first, because what's stopping you realistically? Absolutely nothing. Like, you would probably out-heal the boss, even if he hit you, like, maybe not if he's student on top of you, but like, yeah, realistically no one can harm me. No, like, nothing can do anything to me. I'm just out here farming attack speed. Like, and even if it has damage, I still dodge more than half the hits. And for the rest, I have over 20 armor, so I'm just like, I'm being chilling. And that's the funny part about this strategy. So yeah, when there is like basically 15 seconds left, I go after him. Maybe even sooner, I don't know. Yeah, he's pretty much dead. I'll go after him in a few seconds. Yep, I'm going to go after him and kill him. Alright, you're dead, buddy. 800 materials exactly. As you can see, 905% attack speed. I definitely beat my record. And that's it. It's not a particularly lucky run. You're pretty much guaranteed to find bonus enemy items at some point in the run, because the Loud has these items in his like item pool that he finds more often. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for notifications if you want to see the next characters I do. And if the video helps you, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.